Morning, kids. I have something I'm sure you'll be so fascinated about. But anyways, when I was in high school, um, I and also work, I was involved in a lot of things that had to do with circles and tangents and things like that. And so I found a really interesting theorem or something that happens in mathematics that even led me to write a little program, which I'll show you later, to show it because I thought it'd be kind of cool to see it animated. And that is, it's called Mongel's. You better look that up because I know I'm saying it wrong. Monges, something like that. And so, anyways, this theorem is that if you have three circles and they're in a plane, like on a piece of paper, which I'll show you in a second, if you draw the external tangents on each of the circles from the large to the next smallest, and from the medium to the next, and the largest to the smallest. So the external tangents of the circles, those intersections of those tangents, and the circles can't be intersecting, the circles can't be inside each other. So there's a few rules. But when you have that configuration, what's very interesting is that the tangents will cross of the external tangents, and all the points of the intersections will be a line. They'll be all collinear. And so it's really kind of an interesting thing that happens. And I'll try to put together also something too, why this actually is true, to prove the theorem, is well, I'm going to try to get two pieces of plastic or something like that, and I'll put it in like a V, so I'll make a line. Two planes always make a line. And if you put balls in there, spheres, you should be able to fit all those spheres in that angle, so they all would fall into a certain spot. And guess what? So if they all have places in that V, then their tangents in that case, will be in a line. So that's one way to also show it. But I'm going to draw it here. So I'm going to turn this down and draw it. Then we'll speed it up so you don't have to watch this boring thing. So let me see. Hopefully, let me set this up right here. This will be a big waste if I can't see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it off and I'm going to rotate my camera. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to draw the tangents with my pink ruler, and I also thought, hey, why don't I get a couple colored pencils and pens, or pens only. So I'm going to draw these lines, and I'm going to stop talking because we're going to speed this up and show how it works, or the final product. Here's the external tangents of each of these circles to circle. Here's the intersection, different colors, pencil, blue pen, and purple. And so what I'm going to do here is, of course, mark the intersections, which should be obvious. And those are the three, so look at this. They all are on a line. Isn't that completely fascinating? I think that's incredible. Actually, I'm going to do that in big black marker. More exciting. Okay, so here, let's put this big black marker here. Boom! Da-dum! Isn't that cool? So, anyways, so I'm going to show you a program now I wrote that shows this, and one of these little circles rotating. Now, one thing is a little disappointing about I don't have a slow computer from when I had first made this. Computers now are thousands of times faster, but the circles don't draw for some reason. But anyways, you'll see it in a second here. Okay, so here's the program I wrote in Handy Dandy Quick Basic. It's going to, it won't show you the circles, but it'll show you two lines drawn through the intersections of two of the tangential intersections. So one line will be from one intersection to the next, and another line is going to be drawn from one intersection to the next. So what's kind of cool is that you see one line. And so let's run it here. And so I can control how fast it draws this, so I just keep on pushing enter. What's kind of cool as the enter scrolls the screen up, it kind of creates a mesmerizing little set of lines. Actually, those are two lines, one line from one tangent intersection and the other one from the other set of tangent intersection points. And you might see there, you might see a little bit, let me see if I stop it, where you can see that it's actually drawing two lines. Oops, that is probably pretty good. If you see here, you can see that this is one line, right, a little small one, and then this is actually another line. And so that actually is showing you that it's actually drawing two lines, but as the theorem states, and the beautiful thing of these circles generating this kind of a beautiful set of lines. I just thought it was so cool when I had read about this that you know, I was driven to make this program. And ever since, I've just been really mesmerized how beautiful tangents of circles are. Anyways, hopefully you like that, kids. I love you a lot, and hopefully you had a great day today. I'll see you soon. Bye.